ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਰੇਡੀਓ USA ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਸਰੋਤਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਸੋ ਰਾਈਟ ਨਾਓ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਇਨ Sacramento Capitol building in front where a large group of farmers are protesting against the government policies we can say or the mismanagement of water and many other farmer issues and we here with us we have right now Mellisa Hurtado, senator, state senator, so she just spoke and we'll talk to her what her concerns are, what she thinks about this protest, and what other things. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me on the show and to talk about this important topic.
So, Mellisa, how do you see, what do you think this issue is, and why we have reached here?
Well, I think that it's not only water mismanagement that is occurring in the state of California. We're talking about water profiteering, drought profiteering, and so it's manipulation of a water market to make certain interests more rich and leave farmers out of business.
So you represent a big farming community. So you were telling earlier. So your parents were in farming too. How do you see the farmers over here? Like, what are the major issues when they talk to you?
Water. That is just plain and simple. They want water. They want to be able to provide food to people without major challenges created by government.
So why do you think when you talk to the government in this building right here? So what do they say? Why they want to cut so much water?
Well, I think that the policies they may, they're intended to do well. As I said earlier, like Sigma, we know we have a groundwater problem. We're trying to manage it. Farmers are part of the solution. They want to be part of the solution. But the problem is when you manipulate, you have different people that could manipulate data that says, oh, well, you're bringing X amount of water out of the ground, therefore you have to pay this much amount of money because you did. And you're like, wait a minute, but my pump was off. So how are you going to pay for something that you're not even using? So that's what we call market manipulation. It's water profiting.
So when we're talking to the farmers, they say like, okay, Sigma, we understand sustainability, water sustainability is an issue, and we want to address it too. But according to Sigma, there were certain things the government should have done. They haven't done that, but they started imposing penalties and fees already.
Right, and I think it's because there's... personally, there's just special interests that are getting involved that are trying to paint a picture that is not accurate, that is based on fear and just not factual.
Do you see in future the government in California and Sacramento, they will listen to the farmers?
Well, when people start seeing that the shelves at the grocery stores are empty, I think maybe they'll start to take action and stop following misinformation that's being put out there. But my fear is that it's going to be a little too late. Oh. We need action right now. We needed it yesterday, actually. We needed to...
It should have been done a long time ago.
It should have been done a while ago, and it hasn't. I've been doing everything that I can on my end. I'm completing my 4th year in the state Senate. I've been focused on, repairing the canals that provide water to our farmers. That's been a challenge in itself. We secured money, and then now at the department level, they don't want to give that money out, and it's like, well, wait a minute.
It's supposed to be for that.
And that's what it's for. That's what we approved, and we're having trouble, and it's because people have ideologies within the departments.
So do you still feel like because like Bay Area and LA counties, there are too many people, they have more representation, and these people have less representation. Is that an issue as well?
Well, definitely. I think that Central California has it's rural. We have less population, and definitely we're outnumbered and outvoiced in the legislature. But it's also just lack of understanding from those. They don't know. Just like I don't know LA or I don't know San Francisco, and I can't relate to them. I think it's the same thing. I don't think it's necessarily intentional. I just think it's just lack of understanding, and so. We got to put all the noise out, leave all those special interests out, and actually focus on solving problems, solving this water problem.
Thank you, Mellisa. Thank you. So, ਇਹ ਸਨ Mellisa Hurtado ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਇਸ਼ੂਜ਼ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਆ ਸੋ ਇੱਥੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਦੀ ਸਮਾਪਤੀ ਆ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ